If Nigerians are paying equivalent of $29, DSTV must charge same here in Ghana, or we will suspend their broadcasting license effective 7th of August 2025.
So Sam George versus DSTV. This story has been brewing from June, July, August. Sam George gave DSTV up to 7th August that they should reduce their prices, otherwise they'll see shaggy. Yesterday was 7th August, right? DSTV said, no, we can't reduce it. Sam George said, okay, we shall see. Yes, this is the full story of what's going on right now between Sam George, the Minister of Communications, Digital Technologies and Innovations, and also DSTV, MultiChoice Ghana DSTV. Let's get into it.
I'm the Headless YouTuber, this is Headless Reactions. Alate, Yonko!
Now, we all know when Sam George was in opposition, he was very vocal about internet prices, about the quality of the internet, and some other things, DSTV inclusive. Now, since he came into power and he was made the Minister of Communication, Digital Technology and Innovations, first, he tackled the data prices and stuff. Yes, that one crowd, people are saying a lot of things about it. But then, let's move on to the next one that he's tackling right now, which is DSTV and their prices. Now, Sam George on 27th June 2025 had a meeting with some people, and then he came to post the pictures online, and he said that this afternoon, I invited the country manager and board chair of MultiChoice Ghana, operators of DSTV. After my initial engagement, I have directed them to come back next week, Thursday, July 3, 2025, with the group CEO of MultiChoice Africa. He met with the country people, and he told them that go and bring your this in Africa, go and bring their boss, because I want to have a meeting with them. The meeting is aimed at ensuring that MultiChoice Ghana aligns its pricing strategy with Ghana's economic realities, complies with regulatory requirements, and takes immediate steps to curb revenue loss. The public will be apprised of the outcome of the meeting next week. And he posted this, trying to say that any meeting we have, because, we are serving you people, that we are serving the public, we'll give you the full, details whenever it's out. And then, so right now, he has given them till July 3rd July, to bring their boss, their CEO of MultiChoice Africa. We didn't hear from them again. And then Sam George went to address the media on 1st August. Sam George addressed the media. He told the media that, hey, you know something? DSTV people, I tried to have a meeting with them, gone back and forth with them for them to reduce their prices, but these people, it's like they don't want to look sharp. So I'm giving them till 7th August. And this was done on 1st August. He said he has studied the market. He has seen that DSTV, they are charging Ghanaians more than they charge other countries. South Africa, you go to Kenya, you go to Nigeria, they are charging us more than other people. So because of that, he has given them up to 7th August. Otherwise, he will revoke their license. And he met the press, and this is what he said.
He had depreciated in the preceding 8 years by 240%. And they claimed that my request for a reduction on the basis of the appreciation of the cedi was unfounded, because in their words, the appreciation of the Ghanaian cedi over the last 6 months has been a fluke, which could not be sustainable. As minister, my fidelity is to the Ghanaian people. I have had to act in the interest of the Ghanaian people. And I believe that the Ghanaian people have been fleeced and exploited for too long. I wrote back to the NCA on Monday and directed the NCA in that letter to suspend the broadcasting license of DSTV effective 7th of August 2025 if they fail to effect a reduction in their bundle prices. I cannot, as minister, serving the Ghanaian people, continue to watch what can best be described as plain stealing happening to the Ghanaian people. In my letter to them, I gave them scenarios from 7 markets that DSTV is operating in. The same content in the premium bouquet that is offered to Ghanaians for $83 equivalent is offered to Nigerians for $29 equivalent. How can anyone explain this price disparity to me? enough of the mistreatment of the Ghanaian consumer. They either comply with the reduction, because in Nigeria, in the same time frame that they say the Ghanaian cedi has depreciated by 240%, the Nigerian naira has depreciated by 409%. If Nigerians are paying equivalent of $29, DSTV must charge same here in Ghana, or we will suspend their broadcasting license effective 7th of August 2025.
Now, after he said this, people were on the timeline, people were saying, yes, it's very good. You can let them reduce it, because the DSTV crown, what do we watch? Apart from football and BB Niger once a year, what do we watch from on DSTV? They only show old movies. They show what, and their prices is too high. Netflix subscription is low, and that one cry, you can watch so many movies, new movies that are coming. You can watch on Netflix, Amazon Prime, and all these places. But DSTV, if not for football, like I don't think anybody will be on DSTV. People were saying that now BB Niger cries once a year if they finish it, unless reunion. So why are their prices so high in Ghana? Tell them to reduce. Others too were saying that now you use somebody's private business. Why government you are coming to put your mouth inside? Anyway, DSTV is a luxury. From if you see the houses that they have the DSTV dish now, you know that it is rich people. Those days, if you go to your friend's house and they have DSTV, if they are coming to mount DSTV dish in your house, they'll come with a pickup. They'll come and dig and then do concrete and put the rod inside, and then they'll put the dish inside and they'll turn the dish to look up into the heavens before you get signal. So if you go to your friend's house and your friend has DSTV, you look at the person like, your father has money, But right now, DSTV is in every home. So why are they still charging high? But then some people are saying it's a luxury. If you can't afford, if your salary is 2,000 a month, why are you going to watch? You have time to watch DSTV. People said a lot of things online. Now, after that, Sam George, that same night on 1st August, Sam George came to post this. Prices from other countries and then from Ghana. He came to write that facts are sacred. I have considered levels of taxation, depreciation of currency, and population of markets, and come to the firm conclusion that Ghanaians are being charged an unfair and unreasonable price for a bouquet for the bouquets on DSTV Ghana. The NCA would act to protect Ghanaian consumers if no consideration is made to reduce prices for God and country. You can see that Sam George, he wants to hold DSTV like this, turn their back, and then hit their back. They call it or taiwechi. Yes, that's what Sam George wants to do. But there's another taiwechi that is better than this one. This one is painful. But the other taiwechi, that one is support. And that's what Lemfi is doing. Lemfi or taiwechi. So right now for Sam George and DSTV there, it is or taiwechi. Or taiwechi. But Lemfi is telling you that from now till September 9th, anytime you send money from UK, USA, Canada, or Europe to Ghana, Nigeria, Rwanda, and other African countries, you get 2% of whatever you send, 50 of that currency and above. That means if you are in USA or Canada, you send more than $50, you will get 2% cash back. If you're in Europe, you send more than 50 euros, you get 2% cash back. If you're in UK, you send more than 50 pounds, you get 2% cash back. And this will end on 9th September. So from now till 9th September, that school fees, that building project you are doing, that person you want to help, whatever you want to do, the DSTV subscription that you have to send money for them to subscribe, yes, send it using Lemfi and you will get 2% more than if you send more than 50 of that currency. Now, Sam George came to post this thing over here, and it's a graph showing different countries that have DSTV and how much they are being charged. Now, if you go to the basic bouquet DSTV is charging Ghanaians $5.60. Meanwhile, Nigerians are paying $1.95. This is what Nigerians are paying, $1.95. Ghanaians are paying $5.60. Liberia is paying $6.36. Angola is paying $3. Botswana is paying $6. Eswatini is paying $4. South Africa is paying $1.60. Now, Access, Ghana is paying $9.45. Nigeria is paying $2.70. Family, Ghana is paying $18. Nigeria is paying $4.80. Compact, Ghana is paying $36. Nigeria is paying $12. Compact Plus, Ghana is paying $54. Nigeria is paying $19. South Africa is paying $34. How? Premium, Ghana is paying $82. Nigeria is paying $29. So this one, Sam George said he has read everything, including the currency depreciation, population, and everything, and he has seen that, nah, you can't tell me that the same program that you are showing everywhere, the same program you are showing in Nigeria, the same one you are showing in Ghana, but then Nigerians are paying $29 and Ghanaians are paying $82.40. That's why some people go and buy it. They are using Nigeria DSTV in Ghana because this is too much. Now, when they were saying all this on 1st August, on 3rd August, DSTV came to reply. Now, DSTV's reply there, what they are saying, DSTV said that MultiChoice notes with concern the recent statements made by the Honorable Minister of Communications, Digital Technology and Innovation, Mr. Samuel Nati George, regarding DSTV pricing in Ghana. It is regrettable that the Honorable Minister has taken this stance, notwithstanding our ongoing endeavors to engage with the Honorable Minister candidly and in good faith on this important matter. In an effort to arrive at a resolution, we have made a proposal to the Honorable Minister and the National Communications Authority, the NCA, on an alternative further engagement avenue. Which means they are still in discussion, but right now Sam George is saying, maybe tawechi. Having operated in Ghana for 30 plus years, we value our customers, contract staff, dealers, installers, agents, and retailers in Ghana. We are mindful of the dire implications that an impasse may have on you and your livelihoods, and we assure you that we are committed to working together with the Honorable Minister and the NCA to resolve this matter. They are low-key, they are trying to tell you that they've operated for 30 plus years, and it's not just a few people. So if they cancel the DSTV from Ghana, a lot of people will be affected, including employees, contract staff, dealers, installers, agents, retailers. Low-key, like, read between the lines, so they are trying to tell you something. MultiChoice values its subscribers and endeavors at all times to keep DSTV subscription fees as low as possible, despite the extremely challenging competitive and macroeconomic environment in which we operate, without compromising on customers' choice and the quality of the service we offer. Low-key, they are trying to tell you that the subscription, they are trying their best because there are a lot of things affecting pricing. Like taxes and things. Low-key, that's what they are trying to tell you. MultiChoice, okay, may really hard at that. While we appreciate the recent appreciation of the CD, in brackets, which we have never referred to as a fluke, it is not tenable to reduce the DSTV subscription fees in the manner proposed by the Minister. MultiChoice remains committed to constructive engagement with the Honorable Minister and to complying with all applicable laws and regulations in Ghana, and trust that the authorities will do likewise. And this is signed by Alex Ochre, the Managing Director of MultiChoice Ghana. So they are saying that even though the CD has appreciated against the dollar, they haven't said that it's a fluke. Even though it has appreciated, the way they are trying to tell them to reduce the prices, no, it won't work. Basically, that's what they are saying. And then Sam George came to write that I have read the release by DSTV Ghana and taken full consideration that they vindicate my earlier position that they simply do not take the Ghanaian people serious enough. Sam George is saying after reading the whole thing, he has seen that
It's like this multi-choice people Nakasa, they don't respect Ghanaians, so it's like they don't care about us. They see us like we are some jokers. That's why we are telling you that reduce your price. They're telling us that you can't reduce. Hey.
They're telling us you can't reduce. The same group operating in Nigeria reversed price increases in Nigeria when the Nigerian authorities sued them. The Nigerian House of Representatives took the matter up and ordered a suspension of the increases. They complied. This year, in April, at a time the Ghanaian cedi had seen approximately 10% appreciation against all major currencies, inflation had dropped by over 5% and fuel prices had also dropped. DSTV announced and implemented a 15% increase. I believe in the interest of transparency, I make public the alternate proposal that DSTV offered to me that I flatly rejected. So right now, Sam George said because of transparency, he's coming to choke DSTV. They proposed that I allow them maintain the collection of the exorbitant bouquet prices as they stand, but order them not to send the revenue to their headquarters. So they told Sam George that he should allow them to charge high the way they are charging now, but he should order them that they shouldn't send the money to their headquarters. So what, they should use the money to do something in Ghana or what? In all honesty, that offer lacks any logic in my estimation. The essence of my action is to see Ghanaians pay a fair price for the services offered. How does this proposal solve the real issue? Yes. Sam George said he just wants the price to reduce for Ghanaians. Meanwhile, DSTV is telling him that, oh, let us take the high prices now, but they order us that we shouldn't send the money to headquarters. So we are charging high, but the money will be in Ghana, and we'll use the money to develop Ghana or what? Massa, reduce the price. If this is an alternative, then you can actually reduce the price. Because the money that will be kept in Ghana, no, you just reduce the price and take the money to your headquarters. For far too long, corporations have fleeced the Ghanaian people. There has been a reset and it demands a new style of public service that is fiercely protective of the Ghanaian people. I remain empathetic with the Ghanaian staff of DSTV, but I believe that they should stand with the rest of us as we demand what is right for us. I remain open on constructive engagements that are centered on price reduction. He's shouting on the price reduction. He has increased the volume over there. That's why he's typing in caps. That price reduction, if you want to come and talk to him about price reduction, fine. If not, any other thing, don't come to my office. Anything else is tangential and of no consequence. For God and country. That's what Sam George came to write. Now, after Sam George put this one out in reply to the DSTV people, the multi-choice people, their statement, Now, still the 7th August thing stands too, because the DSTV people, they didn't come and say anything progressive. So the 7th August still stands. Yesterday was 7th August. Today is 8th August while I'm recording this. The NCA came to put out, they say NCA notifies multi-choice Ghana of its intention to suspend authorization. They give you an ultimatum. You have not met it. So right now, the NCA notifies multi-choice Ghana of its intention to suspend authorization. Accra, 7th August 2025. The National Communications Authority, NCA, has served Multi-Choice Ghana Limited with a notice of its intention to suspend the company's subscription management services for a satellite television broadcasting, which is pay TV direct to home bouquet. That means right now there. Okay. Authorization pursuant of Section 13 of the Electric Communications Act 2008, Act 775. This regulatory action is subsequent upon the company's pricing model, which is deemed inimical to the public interest. By this notice, MultiChoice Ghana has 30 days within which the company may present its views or provide remedial action and submit a written statement of its objections to the suspension of the authorization. So right now they have 30 days from today. 30 days to come and tell us why they think we shouldn't suspend their license. And this one, Sam George came to quote it and said, in line with Section 13 of the Electronic Communications Act, Act 775 of 2008, the NCA has today directed DSTV Ghana of the suspension of their broadcast license. Per the law, they have 30 days to comply or address the issue warranting the suspension for God and country.
Sam George is working. Clap for him. Clap for him.
Clap for Sam George. Yes. This is how we like it in the town. A lot of people have complained about DSTV. They are increasing their prices, and if you don't subscribe, they will call you and tell you, "Oh, please, we've seen that you are inactive with your DSTV subscription." Then you say, "Oh yes, the prices are too high." You say, "Oh, don't worry, you there. If you subscribe to Compact Plus, we will give you premium. If you subscribe to Compact, we'll give you Compact Plus." Madam, reduce the price. Reduce the price. That's what they are saying. Now, not to look at one side of things, what is stopping MultiChoice from reducing the prices? Could it be that they are also paying high taxes or something? Whatever it is, I'm very sure if they go to the meeting and they want taxes to be reduced a bit or whatever it is, they can come to an amicable agreement. But then, if you are reducing prices in other countries, why can't you reduce prices in Ghana? And how are we paying $82 for something that Nigeria is paying $29, for something that Liberia is paying $61, Angola is paying $33, Botswana is paying $61, Eswatini is paying $52, South Africa is paying $51. Then we, Ghana, we are paying $82.40. Why? So this is the full gist. Right now, DSTV, they have 30 days to either reduce the prices or come and object or bring measures or something to stop them, to justify why their license shouldn't be suspended. So if you heard that some George versus DSTVB is going on, this is the full story.
Watch other videos on this channel. Tell somebody about Headless. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Yeah,